the 69 C10. Take one. We'll be right back, folks. There we go. Obviously, push rods, I didn't really care about taking them out. I just want to get the head off, so that's what we're dealing with. Alright. Hey, what up guys? Kyler back here. Back here working on the C10 today. Goal today is to try to pull the motor out. That way we can get it ready for that big old 350 that's going in. So I just spent about 45 minutes installing or putting together the new engine hoist we got over here. And while I was doing that, Kaylee was cleaning out the interior. She wiped it down. Got the glass looking real good right there. Not completely done, but she did do a good job. Got the blue coming out in the dash. Looks really good. So she's coming around. So like I said, we're gonna try to pull this engine out. See if we have to take the manifold completely out, get the starter out, and so we can get them torque converter bolts out and get all the bolts, use the brand new lift, and get her out of here so we can go through and get her ready. So, bottom of this. So there we have a sticking valve. So it's safe to say this thing wasn't gonna run regardless. Oh, valve not seating correctly there. That was probably our cylinder that's locked up because all the water that's in it. But that's just on this bank. There's some rust right there, so we ain't gonna be using this motor anyways for a while, so it's alright. Different size, of course. That is way too big. So what I'm doing right now, guys, is pulling off the cover to the torque converter. Luckily, these turbo 350s and old school transmissions, even the old 4L80s, have the whole cover you can just pop off and get access to the torque converter. That makes it pretty nice. A little bit easier on that. You know what you're saying? Man, there's a lift in the background. You should use that. Trust me, I know. I'm not the brightest guy in the room. Alright. Just like that. Got the cover. You can tell someone is living in there. So, nice. And now we come back. We can see the torque converter. And we can maybe get access to all bolts. Man, there's a lot of nestage built up around this thing. Where's my sockets? There they are. Come here, bitch. Ah, fuck. Yeah, guys, always wear safety glasses whenever you're under a rusty truck. Helps not get shit in your eyes. I'm not that smart, so I just do safety squints. Helps really well. Now what the hell did I just do with my private dentist? Ah. Okay, it's probably good just dangling there. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Probably have a new starter. Yeah, just go get me the side cuts. Alright, what up guys? Back here working on the C10 today, and got some big news. Finally got the old 350. Actually, got more than we were expecting. As you can tell, we got computers, but we also got a 4L60 transmission. So kind of a change of plans of what we're going to do with the truck. Like I said, I was just expecting me to get the motor, bare bones motor, and we were gonna carburet it and all that shit, put cam in it. But well, now we're sitting here with the whole wiring harness and a transmission. Yeah, so since we're sitting here with everything, basically, this is just gonna go in the truck. And as of right now, we're not gonna really worry about performance stuff. We're actually just gonna kind of clean this up, take it apart today, get all the wires and everything off, possibly even start pulling valve covers and all that shit, maybe even the heads. Just because I'll put all new gaskets in this thing. All right, let's get to it. So we'll also be doing, since 69 truck, we don't need AC or power steering. So let's get, well, what is going on here? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
Jeff, help.
Jeff, help. You didn't teach me the ways. I don't know what I'm doing. Jeff did not give me a lot of practice. That's upside down. All right, now that we got the technical difficulty set aside. Sorry, Jeff. Little gimbals is a little confusing when it gets tangled. Kaylee, get my tools out.
You could say please.
Please?
All right.
Okay. You don't need that either. You don't need all of this, let's just be honest now. Alright, figured I'd stop here and do a little quick update of what I've got tore apart already. We haven't been recording because this is our only camera and we only have a certain amount of battery, so obviously I got the AC compressor, power steering bracket, assembly off. Got the water pump completely off because I could not get the fan clutch separated, even with the belts on there. Kind of got my socket through, just got to the water pump bolts, just pulled them off. We'll address that later. Not a huge concern because I don't even know if I'm gonna run that fan. I'll probably do electric fans with the radiator. Got all the wires set aside, got a lot of stuff unhooked over here. Besides just miscellaneous lines and stuff, shifter cable. This goes to the brake booster, which if we just do drums on it, the truck doesn't have a brake booster, so we might not need this, so we'll just get a plug for that. The block and everything actually looks really good. There's no oil leaks or was coolant leaks, nothing. It's really, really dry. There's just a little bit of grime and gunk, but not even a whole lot. All right, so right now we're just getting all the wires off. Getting all the ground, get the whole harness out. Mainly, everything disconnected from the engine, so that's great. So now we just got the clips back here at the Got the, you know, that thing that goes and makes the car go a transmission. There we go. Got that. Plug the transmission on. Holy cow, that plug is in there. My God, that plug is in there. All right, just like that, guys, all the wires are off the engine. I got the motor mount from the 307. Obviously, small block Chevy, they all bolt up, so it's great. So I don't have to fabricate no mounts. I mean, the mounts that were on this are different than what came in the truck, obviously. And this system is probably a better system. Sat like that, bolted up to the block. But obviously, can't use this because this isn't a 98 GMC Savannah. So, but luckily I got this mount on right here. Now I should probably get new mounts because this rubber is kind of deteriorating, but for right now, it'll be okay. I'm not that concerned with it. Ooh. Sorry. I'm just in love with this old 350. Like I said, I got that mount on. I still need to pull the other mount off the 307. But like I said, if you look down here, these are the mounts purchased. They just bolt right there. There's a bolt that goes up through the center. I still don't know. I'm probably gonna go against Jeff and Anthony and still put a cam in this engine. Just cause, I mean, I have the engine. I might try to make some power. I don't know, I'll still think it over. They want me to LS this truck. But the thing is, that's just, I have this motor, have the computer, excuse me, have this motor, have the computer, have the transmission. And it's a lot easier to make performance parts with LSs. They're not entirely wrong, but I kind of want to use what I have. I don't have to modify this engine to fit in that truck. Obviously, like I said, the motor mounts bolt right up, and LS I have to get all new motor mounts, different oil pan, computer system to run it. So, I don't know, like I said, we might put a cam in it still since, I mean, we're right here. But we might just try to put the engine in the truck, just trying to get it going. I mean, because then we'll have to wire everything, and I don't know, lots of unknowns right now, but really happy with this motor. I think it looks freaking great. Just seeing it gets me all excited for this truck. And yeah, so we'll have to get obviously a custom drive shaft made. I don't know if we'll have to do a different cross member or a transmission mount or anything like that. I haven't even thought that far. Was more focused on the motor part of it. Got messing with the brake system a little bit. I can tell the right front brake actually is working. I can feel the pads press out on the drum, and actually it stops really well. The left front doesn't work because I had to break the drum and take all the internals out, all the brake pads and all that to get the truck to move from the field. Got that accomplished, got the wiring harness off over there, got the fuel tank out. So got that out really good, and it looks actually still really good. Got some gas in there. We got the BlackMagic. Yeah, that's good gas still. You like it when the gas is nice and old, then that's the way to go. Like I said, Sunday we're gonna come back and finish up whatever we gotta do on the motor, and then try to get the Turbo 350 out. And then after that, try to stick that bad boy in there, and yeah, so that's what we're gonna hope. Might try to clean the tank out, might try to do a couple things while Jeff's out here. We might push the truck out and try to clean up the whole interior, so sweep it out, get all that dirt out and everything. Other than that, thanks for watching, guys, and be back for another C10 update. Don't forget to like and subscribe, hit that bell icon so you get notified every time we post about this thing. Thanks, guys.